My name is Victoria Mahoney, and my film is Yelling to the Sky. I'm a writer-director. I got my start in filmmaking in my backyard, making up imaginary stories. And other than that, I got my start at the Actors Studio right around the block here in New York. And then I went through the Sundance Institute program as a writer.
Harlem Talk Radio brings you news and information and stimulating talk radio on the Harlem community.
My name is Victoria Mahoney. My film is called Yelling to the Sky. I'm the writer-director. The film is about a young girl coming of age. She's at a crossroads and she makes some decisions to improve her life, and they end up threatening her life, and we meet her at the moment that she shapes who she's going to be.
Great. How important is it being here at the Urbanworld Film Festival as a filmmaker yourself?
It's extremely important being at Urbanworld. I flew in just for this. It's one of the few festivals that celebrates and honors brown films and brown filmmakers. It's 15 years old, and I'm happy to be a part of it and to keep the legs of the life of this film festival going.
Victoria, please share with us where you're from and where did you get your start in filmmaking?
I'm from New York, and I got my start in filmmaking in my backyard, making up imaginary stories. And other than that, I got my start at the Actors Studio right around the block here in New York. And then I went through the Sundance Institute program as a writer and filmmaker.
What kind of journey did you have getting your film made and also into other film festivals so you could drum up more promotion and more eyes watching you?
Well, there are three questions in there. The first question is my journey as a filmmaker was extremely brutal, and I don't think it's more unique than anyone else. It sounds like from being here at Urbanworld, it's the same as everyone else, especially if you add things like flavor and gender. The first film is difficult for everyone, and then I'm not sure what the other questions are about the life of the film festivals.
What made your journey so brutal? I mean, if you could share with us,
because no one's looking out for brown women filmmakers, so no one gave a shit. No one cared about the story. No one was trying to help the story get forward. There are 82 million stories about little kids playing baseball in Idaho, or 80 million stories about cops and whatever else.
People are alone when they make films, and they need to know that they're not the only ones feeling these struggles.
Yeah, so the answer is absolutely that my journey is not unique at all. As if you're not conventional in storytelling or appearance, the road is very difficult. And then there are components of making a first film that are difficult for everyone. So, I don't know. I'm more interested in focusing on the ability to knock down walls and bust through doors, and who cares what people say you can and can't do, and just find your way. Who cares how hard it is? You just get on about it.
So switching gears as a filmmaker, now that we're in this so-called technological era, where we have the internet and we can build our own websites and technology is a little bit more easier to use, is it easier to get a film made and to sort of distribute your own product, your own self, your own way?
I'm not sure. I think, again, that's a layered question, so nothing's easy, and least of all filmmaking, but it's much easier than being a coal miner, so in some senses it is not that difficult as a job overall in the universe. But I believe that if you're interested to make a film that would go onto the internet straight off, there are tools now to make a film in your home, in your neighborhood, with family and friends, and cut it on your laptop and shoot it on your telephone and release it onto the internet. Absolutely. And I love that we're removing the excuses that separate the width of storytelling. So, but if you're trying to make a film on 35 millimeter and get it released in theaters, it's as difficult, if not more so than ever, because there are no distributors looking out for very independent storytelling. And for now, we carry on with the festival. We just keep going to festivals and bringing audience awareness. And
so what can we hope to expect to hear from you down the road?
I'm in pre-production on my second film already. It's called Chalk.
And can you give us a tidbit on what's that about?
I can't.
Okay.
But we're going to make an announcement soon.
Okay. All right.
You'll be one of the first people we tell.
Please, thank you very much. So with that, website we can find out more about your film?
It's called yellingtotheskymovie.com.
And can we also look on Facebook to see what's happening with you?
Yeah, there's a Facebook page called Yelling to the Sky. I hope that whoever's watching this knows without me having to say that it's crucial that you come out and support black films and brown films and yellow films.